Good, appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us is LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you today on this Sunday, this point and click Sunday? I am doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Have I got anything exciting to report after that? No. I mean, we had a good time yesterday trying to do Returnal. We got to the last boss. We got to the boss and we beat their first phase. Huzzahs for that! But yeah, that's all yesterday's news and not today's news. And as you can see, we're starting off a new game. If you look above me, we can see that says Kathy Rain, the director's cut there. That is because that is the game that we are playing today. It is made by the same company that did Whispers of the Machine, or Whispers of a Machine, sorry. And so I thought, why not continue on with that? But you see the background here that you've got all around you? That is not me on the menu screen. I have created this, or rather, I have recorded the menu screen and using it as a looping video. So it's not actually up and running at the moment. And why is that? Well, because I want you to hear the opening epic upswelling music as well that goes on. So, without further ado, I am going to open up that and we'll transition over to this where you can see just my lovely face at the moment. And there we go, here we are back again. Oh, as you can see, it says Whispers of a Machine out now, so you know. Now we know the difference between when something is clickable, when something isn't. The cursor changes colour. That's good to know. Just double checking that it's there, and you can hear it. Excellent. So, new game. It does sound very 90s to me.
Hey, you.
Hey you. Okay, what do we know instantly? Well, this is supposed to be the 90s. That's Pulp Fiction. That poster there. I'm not sure what those are. That's Titanic. Oh, two people standing in a heart. That rings a bell, but I'm not sure. Maybe that one's Romeo and Juliet? I don't know. With the DiCaprio connection with those two? I'm not sure. Then we have the stereotypical nerd with her glasses working away on a computer. Man, it's one of those old. It's got a CRT monitor, as you can see there, and a horizontal. He said, trying to get the remember which one was horizontal and which one was vertical. A horizontal computer desktop. There, man. And this person's obviously religious. She's wearing a cross, and she's got a cross up on a wall. She's very neat. We're very untidy. I'm not quite sure why we've got a door hanging off the thing. Alright. She's very pink, so this hat is probably hers, which is probably part of a coat hanging up there, actually. Oh, we got a guitar on the top. Very grungy. Alright, let's see what's going on.
Hey. Oh, man.
What was that wobbly thing happening there? I think maybe I'll turn that off. There's an option to not advance until you click.
God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
I read a murder mystery where that was the ending, where the person had come in so drunk that they actually suffocated on their own vomit, rather than anybody killing them. So it wasn't really a murder mystery. Or was it? I don't know.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Cool.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out! So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and...
Wow, you're an attentive roommate, aren't you?
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
And get this, his name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
Dun dun dun.
What did you just say?
You knew him, right? I knew it. I knew you'd know him.
Yeah, he was my grandfather. I really don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen him since I was a kid. A lifetime ago. Gone with a world-weary teenager. Done with life. God, man. I'm so old and so unhappening.
I haven't seen him since I was a kid. A lifetime ago. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Maybe it was on a sticker on your luggage in case you lost it?
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up.
Oh, in the 90s? How'd you do that?
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
I just couldn't help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
Now I know that, thank you.
Are you gonna go?
To sleep? Yeah.
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Let's turn that off. September 25th, 1995. Day 1. Ah!
Oh, God, make it stop.
I'll have to click the mouse button to walk and interact with objects. Yep, let's just go back to bed.
Messy. Just the way I like it.
No, back to bed. Ooh, Dreamcatcher. Poster.
Just some random band poster.
I don't know who that is.
Pulp Fiction. Love that flick.
Okay, so we can identify them all by clicking on them.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror
That's the
movies.
thing? Oh, okay. Alright, I was expecting more blues. I guess I'm thinking of the game DVD cover instead.
Messy. Just the way I like
No,
it.
I was looking at that poster actually. How come we both got bunk beds? Oh well. Scanner?
It's some advanced scanner thingy. Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer classes. I'm no geek, but I know how to use one.
No, it's
A
obvious.
computer, that is. Not a geek.
It's obviously you're not a geek because, 90s and you've got an eyebrow piercing, so you couldn't possibly be a geek
Color
now.
printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Out of cyan. What do we got? We got a notebook, a stun gun, pack of cigarettes, and a Zippo lighter.
I'll write down clues in this as I find them.
Cool.
NZ 500 self-defense stun gun. My smoke's about a half a pack. Started when I was 12 and never looked back. Pretty much the only thing keeping me sane.
What tragic backstory do you have which made you want to smoke
My
cigarettes?
trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me.
Well, there we
There's
go.
a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Yeah, I guess if your name is Rain, then I don't know.
Our room phone. It's got an external line.
Otherwise, I would have expected.
I don't need to make any calls right now.
Anything else? Can I press spacebar? Yes, and I can see everything. Electric guitar we haven't clicked on.
My
Alright.
electric guitar. Got it cheap from a lesbian I met at a concert. Helped me get rid of my last 2 roommates.
Why do you need to point out that... Alright. Alright. Door. Should we just walk out the door?
Oh, I should deal with that horrible noise first.
Nah, you should just leave the noise going off. My goodness, there's so many things over on this side that you can interact with. Well, let's look at the posters.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Oh, procrastinator achievement unlocked. Cool. I mean, okay, and the fact that it isn't out yet, that must be a reference to the fact when the game is set, and they must have put one up by mistake or
I'm
something.
fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
Oh, a dog's life? A dog's purpose? Something like that? Maybe not.
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first, and then they fall in love for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Yeah, isn't it just? Suitcase, let's go looking.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
Alright, well now we know her name, just in
Mildred.
case.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Why?
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check. Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy. Eileen makes her bed with surgical precision.
What's on the schedule?
Eileen's
It's
schedule.
not turning off that
There's
alarm.
a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral.
Oh. Dang! She's organised. Cross. Cross and alarm clock. Oh, Pink Bear. We missed Pink Bear as well.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my leg.
Hey, that is not cool. Where's Cross? Oh, it's right there, hidden behind my head.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat. Looks like Eileen left a note for me here.
Don't forget
Hi,
the funeral.
Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later. E. I'm so getting a new roommate.
Yeah, because you're going to get kicked
Well, I
out.
guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Yay, procrastinator! Let's behold, display interactable items in the room. We've already learned that, but thanks! So, door. I wonder if I can interact with the door. Oh, cemetery. Okay, so this is how we do movement. Man, we're on our... it's not pink. On our motorcycle, though. Let's go to the cemetery. The dead center of town.
Ugh, just my luck.
You're going to get pulled over for drink driving, because that would not be cool.
Do you know why I pulled you over, ma'am?
Nope. It's got to be to compliment me on my driving, right?
It's gotta be to compliment me on my driving, right?
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass.
And I don't know
You know
why.
how fast you were going?
Yes.
I got a speedometer on my one.
And
Yes, sir?
a smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
You're not wearing a helmet.
What I do
right now.
know is that
Maybe
the
you took
speed
it off,
limit
I don't
here
know.
is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
Gone to a funeral,
Ooh,
man. Can
to
you...
the movies? I prefer horror flicks.
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
Is that ticket... Oh, so I missed everybody and wasn't at the funeral in time. That's probably what that means. I was just thinking, will that prove to be an alibi for why I didn't kill someone? But no. Price.
Well, here we
Did
are
some
after a
price?
40-minute drive and a harebrained speeding ticket. God, I really need a smoke.
Well, I'm not going to give you
Does
one.
anyone object?
Yes, me. Right
Guess
here.
not. Dead
I'm
people
objecting.
cruel.
Oh, well. Are you going to put that cigarette out? Or you're going to have to encounter someone who says, "Oh no, you're smoking." When you go over there. Well, anybody? Price? No? Okay, just... There we go, flick it away. Just start fires. That's fine.
No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
Alright, we'll come and look at them afterwards.
No time for that now. I'm late for the funeral.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero.
I didn't even wear black
His name was
jeans
Joseph
to go
Irving
to the
Rain.
funeral. God, that's horrible.
We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever. Amen.
There's a lot of people there. And now there's only one. Grandmother?
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
I think that's your mum. Alright, well, we'll do that in a second. Look, we've got a mausoleum to look at.
Family mausoleum. It says price. The family must have been fairly rich. Those things don't come cheap.
Now I want all of those people to have gone to hell. Just so they can say, "Come on down, the price is right." Ellie Myers. Okay, so, I mean, we're actually getting things. So either these are Kickstarter backers, which I don't think they were. Well, this is the remastered version. Or the director's cut. But I assume that these are going to be useful at some point. 60 years old? Or, wait, yeah, 60. Uh, 61. Oh, that's young. 26. $54. Is it doing simple maths? 39. Not even to 40. 40 exactly. 57. 17, 68. 68. No. Yes. Yes. No. 58. 58. Maths. $61. I mean, I don't know why, but just doing that with all of them. Oh. The Catmobile!
No, I'm not leaving just yet.
Oh, I just wanted to, see this. Right, it said the Catmobile. Wanted to, hear your thoughts on it, not actually leave. Mrs. Rain. So, is this Gran? Or Mother? Grave.
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
No,
It's
Grandmother.
me. It's Catherine.
Catherine who?
You don't recognize me?
Oh my
I
god.
guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look
Calling
at
her
you, all
Kathy. So what's her
grown up.
name? Catherine or
Oh,
Kath?
how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
So, 21.
Goodness, we have some
Not a
catching
teenager.
up to do then. I want to know everything.
I guess if she was
Listen,
drinking
I'm not quite ready
in
to
America,
leave yet,
yeah.
but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
Time for me to get
I'll
lost.
See you soon, then? I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
I mean, it doesn't feel like that sort of game, but, you know, with that opening line, she really should be dead by the time that we get there. Alright, well, let's look at the grave as well.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different. Rest in peace, Grandpa.
I mean, alright, I'm not sure I do. I don't know. Alright, here's one last tombstone, and then there's the town to look at as well. Joseph Irving Rain. September 18th, 1995. And now we know. And he was 71. Look at that. Impressive.
Conwell Springs. I never thought I'd return to this place.
I mean, they say you can't go home again. But they also say you can't escape it. And lots of other things. Hang on, let's see if we've
Nah,
got...
we can talk more later at the house.
Nah. Oh. Hello. Priest, what are you holding in your hand?
You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
Yeah, well... more combative than you're going to stop me and have a discussion.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Nah, I didn't know him. I
Thanks.
lost him 15 years ago.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
No, I don't.
Is that so?
Thanks.
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of sin.
You have no idea if I'm on that path, you dickhead. Fuck right off. Yeah, and what makes you so on the sinful path? You say the prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones.
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful
Fuck
path,
off,
Father?
matey.
Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
Because of how I dress?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Don't get your hopes up, buddy.
Yeah, no.
I'll pray for you. I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Alright, now we can walk away. No, I want to look at the thing that I picked up. I want to click on the Cathy-mobile. Oh, we are putting on a helmet. That's great. I'm driving off. That's not a full face helmet. Got a hair. Ooh. Bike selection. Ooh. Classic. And then all of these that we can unlock. Oh yeah. Should we go back to the cemetery? We got half an hour. Here we are back again. Well, I just want to look at the church brochure.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah,
Okay,
blah.
so it looks like 3 circles.
There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my God on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Is everybody gone? I want to see if the grave has been filled in, actually. Nope, not yet. Can I throw some dirt in the grave?
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Well, Grandma's gone, so it looks like it's time to go to her house. And see if she's got big eyes, or big teeth. Oh, a Catmobile. Helmet on. Safety first. Alright, and now we're going to visit the Rain residence. See who else is there. mean, I don't know whether rain is your... If you were 6 when your mum took you away, chances are that Rain is your father's name.
Grandma, anybody home?
Pinata! And a wheelchair. Uh-oh. Maybe she is dead. Boots.
A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds.
I haven't got that many shoes.
Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley. Nice black leather coat.
No, I was looking at the other one.
There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
I really want somebody called Rain to now fall onto a window. Red horse, not pinata.
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think.
Oh, okay.
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this restored recently.
Or it's blood.
An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Grandpa must have used it towards the end.
It could be Grandma's. She could have just been
Dog
using
fighting.
it today.
Grandpa used to love that stuff. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
A phone book? Oh my goodness. Now we really are in the 90s, aren't we? We're still coming to an end in the 90s. Oh no, more 2000s, I guess.
I don't have anything to search for yet.
So, look it up, find a random name. Look up Fartenheimer. Or something. Oh, I can call the dorm room. Okay, yep.
I don't have anything to talk about with E right now.
Hey, I made it to the funeral. Thanks for setting the alarm. Yeah, I'm a dick, but I'm not always a dick. Photo, table lamp. Living room and upstairs. Alright. Photo.
A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed.
Meh. People got married at different points in their life.
It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner.
80 years ago. That must have been a photo taken in your grandparents' parents' time.
A small table lamp.
Alright, we're going upstairs or we're going... Let's go to the living room. I mean, the fact that you were able to get in here is without anybody else knowing. Hello,
Oh, hello,
dear.
dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little.
You saw me when I was
Come, have a
6.
seat. We have so much to talk about.
I have changed so much. Though I'm still wearing diapers.
So, now,
Medical
tell
problems,
me about your
don't
life
ask.
in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Nope, you shut up.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
Maybe he
I
died.
suspected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Oh, we had her committed to a mental institution. Well, we're going with all the tragic backstories, right? Yeah, let's unburden grief on the grief-stricken widow.
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
They put him in the wheelchair?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981.
Wow, that's almost...
It was the middle of the night when
50s.
Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word. Forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Incident in 81. Alright. Hey, I'm going to show you my Zippo lighter for no reason.
I don't want to show her that.
Why not?
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
Hey, I got a taser! I'm protected from all the things a cool modern girl.
I don't want to show her that. She'll just start worrying about me.
Alright, I mean, I don't particularly want to show her the church brochure, and maybe I could click an incident in 81. I guess you're showing me how conversations work within the game. But I mean, it seems silly.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Yeah.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Maybe he's not a priest. Maybe Grandpa is not going to heaven because that wasn't really a priest. I don't know how funerals work exactly. So I'm remembering an old Dave Allen joke, who was an Irish stand-up comedian, and he was saying something about and I always thought that it was the Father, the Son, and into the Holy Goes, because I was at a funeral and I saw that's what happened to him.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours
How do you
at a
know
time.
he-
At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
What did the police say? This is the 90s. You can trust the police now.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town.
You didn't take
The
him to a
sheriff was
hospital?
convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
Ooh, who forced him? Do you think he had PTSD?
Maybe it was
Think he happened to draw
post-traumatic
that
stress
card?
disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
It is indeed. You know, I haven't checked that. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? 1 second. No. There we go. Yeah, okay, sorry. And I will resume the game. It is indeed raining Kathy. Alright, what did the doctor say?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Let's see, 1990s.
Persistent
Was Patch Adams out?
vegetative
Yeah, it
state.
would have been.
That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection.
I mean, it could be.
It's
Which brought on
all
a coma.
load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to
Adams
the
was
scan,
88,
his brain
98,
was
okay.
completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Alright, new location added. Well, alright. How do I get out of this conversation? Am I closing it? Oh, I can.
See you later,
Thanks.
Grams.
Take care, dear.
That's awfully familiar for somebody who just... Thing? No,
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
No, I wanted to comment on the
well, dear.
couch.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Well, that was a different one. I wonder if you've got a different thing every time.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
98 is not going to be in this movie then. In this game. Because this is set in 95.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Alright. No. Coffee time.
Grandma has prepared some tea for us.
And you had none of it.
Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing.
Freckles hasn't been dead for ages. That is the
Expensive-looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever.
is the true terror. Horror.
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets.
Blah. What do we got in the photos?
Planes, planes, and more planes.
I mean, that doesn't look like a plane.
Some woman dressed
Yeah.
fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
Exactly. Oh, nostalgic achievement unlocked.
Planes, planes, and more planes. Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair.
I was wondering if that was a reference to the previous game, or because this is the director's cut, whether it was a reference to the original. But I don't think so. Doesn't make sense.
That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think.
Okay.
Planes, planes,
That's planes, planes. Are you planes, planes as well?
planes, planes.
You are. Alright, okay. And then the giant portrait.
Grandpa
Presumably
in his
Grandpa.
Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s.
Window. What's
There's
outside?
nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window.
As I said before, and I'll say every time, now I really want somebody called Rain to fall against the window. Alright, what books have we got? Miniature plane. Oh, nice.
A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
Maybe they'll be useful.
An intricate toy airplane with moving parts. I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them.
They're all gone now. Display cabinet.
That's
What
where
are
the
you
nice
displaying?
china is kept.
Oh, right.
Only for special occasions. I have yet to see it outside the cabinet.
Are you? I mean, this is the first. This is Grandpa's funeral. It's the first time I've been home in 15 years, and you didn't break out the good china for me, Grandma.
Grandma always had a penchant for little angel figurines like these.
Oh, sure.
I bet E would love them. A painting of a blue sky with clouds. Probably supposed to be a backdrop for those angels.
Makes sense. What else? We missed anything? I suppose we haven't clicked on Grandma, but I assume it's going to do the same thing as clicking on the couch. Yep. And the door.
There are a few things.
Very well.
There's nothing I want to ask you,
Bye,
old
Grandma.
lady.
So long.
So long! I came to say things to you, but I cut half of my sentences short. Alright, well, upstairs. I'm gonna go
I
look.
shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Oh, but I wanted to go and rummage around upstairs. Find out what things they are. Alright. Alright, I guess we'll go out into the cold, wet rain. Rain on rain action. Yeah! And here we are. That looks like the sheriff's. We could just drive back to the Rain residence. Sheriff Station, Rain's residence. That should have been Creepy Cemetery, or something other than that. We should have kept up with the alliteration. Oh, well, there's the sheriff. Young cop. Flag. I wonder which country this is set in.
Land of the free.
I've been into a police station a few times. I've never seen a British flag up. Just, you know,
Hey,
there.
Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
Me?
The one in the cell.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
A bunch of cops lining up for a photo.
Yep. Unsurprising, that.
A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
Why?
A medieval fortress near an ocean, probably supposed to be somewhere in Europe.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. I like that little animation. Woo on your chair. Yeah.
A potted plant. Looks a bit thirsty.
Phone. Hey, can I use your phone?
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
I'm just a random person who's come in.
Can I help you, miss?
No, I just want to look at your files.
Yeah, I had some questions about my...
Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Oh no, we
Yes,
used to play
I do.
together
You're
when we were
Kathy.
6 or something.
Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Meh. I have no clue who you are, dude.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
I blanked out a lot of my
Not
childhood.
really.
My mother
Sorry,
has mental
buddy.
illness.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Oh, maybe we would have had fun. Hey, I want to show you my taser.
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
I want to show you
I
a
don't
cigarette.
want to show him that.
I want to show you my
I
zipper
don't
lighter.
want to show him that.
I want to ask about the creepy church.
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
I was going to say, if you say so, that must be true. Alright, I want to ask about the incident in 81. Actually, yeah, alright, we'll do it right
I
now.
wanted to ask if you know anything
I
about
wanted
my
to see what else
grandfather's
was in the
accident.
background that I missed.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Really?
Okay,
That
I
guy
think I'll
looks
have
old.
a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Cool.
Well, gotta go.
Good luck. Oh, and have a complimentary cup of joe if you want.
Woo!
Ah, maybe later. Thanks.
Maybe there's
Sure,
another
sir.
achievement for
See
drinking
ya.
coffee all the time. Yep, excellent. Bulletin board, that's what I wanted to click on.
Various
sure it was there.
notices and a wanted poster.
Who is wanted? Is it me?
Fax machines. The pinnacle of modern technology.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
For what?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
That's no good. We're gonna have to cancel lunch today.
Again? Oh, man.
Your motivation shouldn't be limited by your growling stomach, Lenny.
I mean, it's a
If you
pretty
say
good
so, boss.
motivation because, I mean, I go to work so that I can earn money so that I can buy food to live.
Not their peak hours, it seems.
I'm going to use these doors. I don't care about the sheriff.
Hey, that's a restricted area.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm a protagonist. I'm just
Sorry.
used to wandering wherever I want to go. Alright, let's go to the... I guess maybe at some point I'm going to put something in the coffee cup, in the coffee to knock out the sheriff so I can look at the
Just your
files.
standard coffee maker. What should I do with it?
He's put coffee on files!
No.
Oh no. Yeah. Alright, use it on the pot plant.
I guess I could mess around with this, but only as a last resort. I should make sure that the cops aren't going to help me willingly first.
I suppose they might.
Coffee cups, both used and unused.
Hey, perhaps what you should do is... No, on the cups.
Nah, I'm good. Had a cup this morning.
Yeah, but what I was gonna do was get you a fresh cup of coffee for the sheriff. You know, show that I'm nice and friendly and hey, I'm not a cynical person who you think is cynical. Alright, well, trophies, I didn't see those.
I guess somebody's a winner. Tons of miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere.
I mean, surely they would just be labelled as reports. But the sheriff is still here, apparently.
Just some photo. Nothing special about it. A photo of the sheriff shaking hands with some bald guy in a suit. Probably the mayor. It's always the mayor.
Yeah, probably.
Just some photo. Nothing special about it.
There's a medal here, though.
A gold medal of some kind.
We'll go and look closer.
Just some photo.
Alright. And here's a chair to sit in. You're not going to question why some girl has just wandered into your office, commented about your photos, and then sat down in the chair there, Sheriff? No? Alright, okay.
Oh crap, it's you again.
The smartass returns. You have some more crimes to confess?
Oh, you know, maybe a felony or two.
Wouldn't be surprised. Look, I'm busy here. What do you want?
I just have a few questions, that's all.
Fine. Go ahead.
Hi there. Is my taser legal?
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
What about these
I
cigarettes?
don't want to show him that.
What about this zipper
I don't want to show him
lighter?
that.
Do you know anything about this church? Yeah, that chair
What's
seems
your opinion on this
so
church?
far away from the desk.
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
Oh dear. Well, that isn't good. What about the incident in 81?
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
Who,
No,
the
I haven't
sheriff?
been in town for
or
long.
Joseph?
Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Alright, can I see the police report?
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Okay,
Why
so
not?
why can't I
I
do
thought
that?
filed police reports are public record.
Yeah.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Boo. Come on, Sheriff, what's the big deal? Family. Doesn't that count for something? Lenny, a little help here. I mean, I didn't even remember you, so... Back. I hope one of those is actually me just saying, back, and them going, I don't understand, what are you talking about? No, that's not it. Our family, doesn't that count for something?
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
And?
It's complicated.
I'm still family.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
I'm not asking for the evidence. I'm asking for the police report. That's not evidence. Or that's not physical evidence, at least. It's just a report of all of the things that happened. Oh, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal?
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Well, that
No.
shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I got work to do.
Lenny, a little help here. I didn't remember your name.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
No, he's my boss.
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Shut up. Alright, time
Don't
to...
you think I know that? There are rules.
Time to
Am I the
mess
only
with the
one in here
coffee.
who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? try not to pop a vein.
That was
Do you want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh, cuff me, officer. Spare me the torment of your rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Just follow the rules like everyone else. I've had enough of this nonsense.
Fine.
Alright, time for me to pour this coffee into this plant. As I tried to do earlier. Coffee on plant.
I guess I could mess around with this, but only as a last resort. I should make sure that the cops aren't going to help me willingly first.
I mean, they're not. Obviously. We just had that. What if I talk to Lenny then? Can you help me, Lenny?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Police report.
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
We only keep reports filed after 1990 in here, so I'd have to go check the archives in the other room. If it was up to me, I'd be happy to go take a look, but you heard the sheriff before. I'm sorry, but I can't help you unless he approves it.
Ugh, fine.
Alright.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
What if I use the coffee now?
Nah, I'm good. Had a cup this morning.
Alright.
I
mean,
may be able to do something else with the coffee, though.
yeah, I mean... Is it on the plant?
Good idea, but they would notice me right now.
Is that because he was coming over here to do this? What if I do it now?
Good idea, but...
No, okay. Do I...
I can't while he's sitting there.
Alright. Do I want to go home and then get the police and phone the police and say, hey, have you got somebody in custody, and then drive here? No, that's too far away. Hey, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I don't know. Can I stun
Yeah,
gun you?
that won't get me into trouble at all.
I want to show you my stun gun up close. I've asked you about
What's
this.
your opinion on this church?
I think it's an...
I don't know.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
Yeah, we've
If you
done
say
that
so.
already. Alright, thanks. I guess.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Have I missed something? Something important? Can I... Oh, can I use the fax machine to
Fax
call...
machines. The pinnacle of modern technology.
Yeah, but can I use the fax machine to call the phone? Can I use the phone to call the fax machine? No? Is there something else I can do in your office here? I don't know. I mean,
Hey, Kathy, wait.
Okay.
What?
Do you want to go
Do
out
you eat
sometime?
foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery.
Joke.
Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And then maybe we could eat the food together?
No, God no, absolutely not. Actually, I'd rather eat a foot. I mean, that tells you something about her. Well, maybe it doesn't tell you something about her sexual interests.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Undateable.
Oh, okay.
Achievement
See ya.
unlocked. I mean, is there a dateable achievement? Hey, I want to go to the Rain residence. I want to use the phone. I mean, this seems like a ridiculous way to do it, because then I would have to drive to it. Alright. Nope. Okay. Well, maybe I can call the dorm room. Oh, hey! I can this time.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Do you know anything about the incident in
Too
81?
complicated to explain over the phone. I'll fill her in about it later.
Well, I don't
I'm
know.
trying to get a hold of a police report concerning Grandpa, but the cops refuse to give it to me.
Yep. The state laws are really strict about that sort of thing.
Are you a
Ugh,
hint
there
lion,
must
are
be
you?
some way to get my hands on it.
Sure, but probably not within the boundaries of the law, Kathy.
Am I hearing this right? Are you encouraging criminal behavior, E?
Oh, I would never.
Alright, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, gotta go. Talk to
I
you
mean,
later.
I was gonna tell
Bye, Kathy.
you about other things. Alright, but neither police report?
No result for that.
No, I mean, I want to look up the police
Nah,
station.
nothing like that in here.
No? Okay, well then, It always opens to the same page. What has Grandma been looking at on this page repeatedly? Oh, I just don't remember the number. That's just the dorm room again. Let's ask Grandma to help out. Can you call the police station in a bit?
Oh, hello, dear.
Turn your head very slowly. If somebody came in,
There
I
are a
would
few things
look.
I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
I would like turn and look at them instantly.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Oh my god, I do. Can you make a fake phone call
Well,
for
gotta
me?
go, Grams. Talk to you later.
I need them to be
Bye,
distracted.
Kathy.
I guess I'm going back, because, I mean... Do I want to find somebody who died in 81? Because that would be silly. I mean, I could go to the cemetery and find somebody who died in 81. Vroom. Do I put a cigarette butt in the...
My smoke's about a half
okay.
a pack.
Use pack of cigarettes
That's
on
not
coffee.
how you treat premium tobacco.
Ooh. Do you smoke?
I
Lenny?
don't want to show him that.
But I might want to, like... There's no... Like, I can't put something on the floor. I want you to look down. I don't know why I can do it right now and I couldn't do it before.
Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Nah. Eh. I mean, it should have run out
Lenny,
anyway.
Quit loitering and make some goddamn coffee.
10-4, coming right up.
Oh, it better be.
Otherwise, I'll have to go for 5 minutes without a coffee. Alright, so now I can go in the door. Dun, 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 and I can see whoever the mysterious person in the back is. Bum.
If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go.
Jail cell.
A jail cell. Looks cramped.
Looks like where you'll end up. Hey there, bum.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Ah,
no wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
what's that? Oh, it's a TV. Okay.
Thanks. That was getting annoying.
Oh. Hey there, bum. Can you hear me now?
Hey,
Hi there.
What are you in for?
so, why'd they put you in that cell?
Nobody knows you were in there.
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To
Yeah.
this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
I mean,
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
you can probably, you know, show all of that mental anguish and stuff that has happened and say, look, this is legitimately how he shops.
So, why'd they put you in that cell? Is that...
Yeah, I didn't mean...
Yeah, I guess it's the
I
same
take my
thing.
Hey,
Fine.
what, to be fair, but
Don't need to
I
hear
think
you
that
again,
you're right.
thanks.
Okay, gotta go.
Occasionally I think that would be
See
useful
ya.
in real life, but, you know, most of the time, no. Phone! Alright. Gas can?
A big red gas can with a hose. Somebody probably used that to siphon gas.
Oh, it's evidence. This is the evidence lockup, is
An
it?
axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Brilliant idea to leave those lying around next to evidence lockers and locked cells.
I mean, is this not the evidence? Are these evidence lockers, are they? Police reports, police reports.
Okay. These must be the archived police reports that Lenny was talking about.
Must be.
Time to start digging.
I'm going to get kicked out before I can...
Yes, found it. August 16th, 1981.
Before I can click
Let's
on the
have a
other
look.
things. No, I was just going to say 8th of the 16th, and then I went, no, America, America. 16th of August, 81, 11:40 p.m. An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road a few miles from Cornwall Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from head to toe and wet up from his knees. So he'd been in the water? Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. Well, we're going to need to hear that tape, aren't we? 17th, 12:25, picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. Okay. 8 a.m. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the backseat, filed in evidence locker number 5. Alright. Locker number 5 it is, then.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder.
With these various tools. There's a computer monitor.
Computer monitor. Probably recovered stolen goods. There's no way small-town cops would be that up-to-date with the modern world.
Yeah, the hip, cool, modern world with its CRT monitors. Anything else? Police records, alright. Big
A
locker.
large evidence locker. Probably for securing some of the bulkier things.
I mean, I wonder how they label this. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let's just
Locker
click
number
on.
5 is right there.
Oh, it
But
is.
it requires a key.
That is number 5.
Locker number 5.
No, it's not. They're all locker number 5. Alright, have I got anything? Rest tools get can. Note. I haven't looked at the note. The tiny pixel hunty note. The evidence keys are...
Lenny, for the last goddamn time, stop leaving the locker keys on this table. Always put them back in your desk when you're done. This phone is not here for your personal calls either. The county shouldn't have to pay for your giggly shenanigans. Sheriff.
Alright, well... I'm gonna go and rifle through your desk. First, if I go out here now... Are you gonna... be back? Am I gonna get caught coming out of the door? Oh, damn it. Alright, so I want to go back in, get the room, call the room, talk to Lenny. Hey, can I have your keys to the evidence lockup?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I mean, the fact that he keeps calling her Kathy.
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great idea.
I don't know. Something about the way
Well,
he
gotta
says
go.
Kathy is
See ya.
just feels wrong to me.
Time to waste more coffee, I guess.
Whee! And she's saying it with such a smile on her face.
Lenny! Coffee!
Jeez Louise, already? I'll take care of it, boss.
Alright. No, I don't want to... Oh, okay, alright, I'll go back in there. I was going to search your desk. Alright, I guess we make the phone call and say, can you call up the police station? I want to get you in on my crimes.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Oh.
Too complicated to.
Oh, I can't get you involved in my
Okay,
crimes.
gotta go. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Alright, maybe I need to involve Bob. Hey, Bob. Oh, no, it was Uncle Bob, wasn't it? I don't know what your
Hey.
name is.
Hi there.
Can you distract Lenny
You
for me?
need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Good.
That's
So,
a fun
What am I
negotiation.
doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay, then.
I
Let me
peed
know
my
when.
pants. Maybe.
Will do. Okay,
He could
gotta go.
Splash
See
all
ya.
that water all over his pants and then say, "Oh, I peed my pants." Yeah, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I've never tried to distract a cop like that.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
You never
Oh,
swatted me
sorry.
the last time.
I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay,
Now,
I have to make this quick.
now to search his desk. And I can click on the files
Okay,
as well.
let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Can I click on the files as well? No? Alright, time to do the coffee trick again. I wonder if there's an achievement for only doing the coffee trick twice, which is the number of times you need to do it, or if there's an achievement for doing it multiple times, or if there's no achievement at all. One of those two things. Hey, thanks for that, bum.
Hey,
Hi there.
okay, gotta go.
See ya.
I just wanted to know if you had something else. Hey, locker
This
key
should
number
open the
5.
evidence locker with the tape recorder.
Alright, well let's use it on the evidence lockers. Ah,
Alright, got it.
how is that one number 5? Please tell me what naming scheme they have, or numbering scheme for 5. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose possibly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that's ridiculous. And not even counting up from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose if they did it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is number 5? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, what's going on the tape for it? It's a dictaphone. Yep. Play.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
Alright,
I've
okay.
been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately.
What's been
With
going on
Sharon
though?
and Kathy.
Oh, right, okay.
Anyway,
Fine.
I'm getting close to finding the source. I have a promising new theory. It should be ready for a test soon.
Oh, attic. Now we can go upstairs in the home. Tell me that again? Or do I have to rewind it? Awesome!
Note to self. Remember,
3
the perfect
red,
bouquet consists of 3
blue,
red roses. A blue
2
I've been
yellows.
working on.
Alright, thank you.
Anyway, I have.
Thank you. I expect I'll need the perfect bouquet at some point. Or maybe it will just be like a small achievement. Hello, I definitely wasn't in there. Don't worry about me. I'm leaving. Could there be an attic at Grandfather's new place? Somehow I think not. Let's go to the Rain residence instead. Can I go straight up to the upstairs? Do I have to talk to
I
Granny
should
first?
probably ask Grandma first.
Boo. I mean, I guess so. You're pretty much a stranger who hasn't been here for 15 years.
Oh, hello, dear.
Slowly turn my head. Some random person has walked into your house and then into your room, and you slowly turn to look at them.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Hey, this is his voice. Do you want to hear his voice?
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Cool. Can I go in the attic? Oh, actually, police report?
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her. Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
I think it will do a lot of harm. So much harm.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Alright, first of all, we're going to turn on the light. Oh, look at that animation. Alright, maybe I'll... Is there anything else to click on apart from the light switch for right now? Downstairs, light bulb. Maybe I need a new light bulb?
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Alright.
Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
Cool. Turn it off.
Nothing. The
No.
bulb must be burned
No,
out.
no. If you turn something on, turn it off again. I can
My
Zippo.
trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat dad left me.
Right, but
There's
I
a
want
crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
right, but I want to use the Zippo lighter as a light source. Can I do that?
Huh. Not the worst idea, but I think I'll hold on to it for now.
Alright, okay. I want a light source. That's what... No, maybe I'll go downstairs and ask about light bulbs. Presumably the attic isn't the only upstairs thing here. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a really short house. Maybe it's like a bungalow. But then why would you have stairs going up? Yeah,
Oh, hello, dear.
yeah, it's me. Can I steal one of these light bulbs up there, please? No? I don't even know that I got a topic to discuss
There are a
light
few
bulbs.
things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
The lights are out in the attic.
Yes.
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
Do you remember where?
Now, where did I put it? Oh, dear, I think it's in the attic.
That's just terrific.
Alright, well I'll find
I'm
the...
sure you'll figure it out, dear.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So
I
long.
mean, let me take the drinks cabinet just to be sure.
I used to love...
No?
a decent-sized book collection.
I'll burn the books. Well, no, I won't even joke about that, actually. I was just thinking about using them as a torch, but no. Alright, let's not do that. Can I take this table lamp? Can I use this?
Free light bulb. Score.
Exactly! And then we'll find the light bulbs. And then we'll swap the light bulbs. And then we'll light bulb a light bulb.
Standard light bulb. Looks intact and good to go.
I don't
Either
know.
this was a case of sudden kleptomania, or I actually have a good use for this thing.
I have a good use for this thing. Look. I don't know that the light bulbs in my lamp here would work.
There we go.
for in my other ones. I think I've got a screw-in lamp and a bayonet. Lights. Alright, well let's find detergent!
An industrial-sized jug of detergent.
Alright, well let's find the light bulbs.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
I mean, I'm not all for family necessarily, but you know, oh, teddy bear. I don't want to leave her with a lamp that doesn't work downstairs. Ooh, locked briefcase. Maybe this is how to open the briefcase. 3 red tulips, 2, 1, and then 2. I mean, I don't think that it's going to be 3, 1, 2, but maybe it's a 6 digits, so maybe it's a date.
Nope, that's not it.
Maybe it's the cost of all of those for a bouquet. I don't know, but teddy bear is far
Mr.
above.
Bear! How did you get all the way up there?
Go and take Mr. Bear.
Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
No, take Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear reporting for duty. Achievement unlocked. Alright, let's look through your grandpa's drawers.
Empty. I've already searched that.
Okay, that's the same drawer. Okay. It's not 3 individual drawers.
Empty.
Alright. What about this
It
diagram?
looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Alright, okay. What about
An
the
old
typewriter?
typewriter covered in cobwebs.
Must be spiders up here then.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting.
But it's old bills. Coffee cup.
Decades old coffee. Lovely.
And a book.
A thick book about math.
Secrets of Infinite Numbers by Arthur P. Gibson. Blue, red, yellow. A Fibonacci sequence. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Prime numbers. Okay. And pi. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Oh. 1, 1, 2. 1. 9, 10. No, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's try the Fibonacci sequence to begin with. Oh. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt the book alone is enough to solve this.
Really? Okay. 1, 1, 2, 1, 8, 10. Right?
I must be missing
Yeah.
something. What was that weird first message on the tape?
Alright, maybe it's 3 and then it's the first numbers. 1, 4. Oh, 1, 3, sorry.
Nope, that's
No?
not it.
Alright, let's listen to the message. Is it Bluefoot? Right. Oh.
Note to self. Remember
Oh,
the
it's
perfect
3
bouquet
red, sorry.
consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
Red, red, red,
I've been
blue,
working
yellow, yellow.
just with chat anyway.
I had the right idea, I just did it wrong. Oh. I need the book, I need the book, I need the book. Because I can't remember which is which. Probably 146. No, sorry. Yeah, 146. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, these aren't prime numbers. What are these then? Because 1 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. 4 is not. Why is 1 not a prime number? If you're still there, do me a favour and Google prime numbers and just double check that 1 is a prime number, because a prime number is something that is divisible by itself and 1 only. And 1 is a prime number, right? Right? Because 1 divided by 1. 1 is generally not considered prime. Is it not? Why not? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Apparently. Alright, okay. Right. Oh, God. So, red, red, red. Blue, yellow, yellow. So the last one's 5-9. 2, 3, 5. 1. No. Prime is itself and 1, where 1 is not itself. It's more convention than anything else. Alright, okay. Right, now I'm an idiot and I've forgotten everything with my prime number thing.
Note to self.
3 red roses, 1 blue, and then 2 yellow. Red, 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 blue, yellow, yellow. Blue. Yellow, yellow, 5, 8. No, wait, that's not
Nope,
right.
that's not it.
Oh. 2, 3, 5. No. 5. 2, 3, 5. 3. 5, 9. 3, 5, 9. Man.
Nope, that's not it.
Looks at books, looks at things again. I mean, I really should. This is stupid.
Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2
red,
yellow
red,
tulips.
red.
I've been working on my
Blue,
research
yellow,
in the
yellow.
attic at
Right?
night.
Yeah. Okay.
I just don't want her to with Shat anyway. I have.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's the first of them. The first digits for each color. Yeah, just as I. So red, red, red. 2, 3, 5. Unless it's including 1, which, you know, like an idiot, like I am. And then 1, 3, 1. Let's try that one first. Thank you for typing that out. 2, 3, 5. 1, 3, 1.
Yes!
Oh, okay. Alright, so it is. It's the first digits. Rather than, you know, the ones in the order. Alright, okay. What do we got here? No, alright. You want me to click on the envelope. Fine. And then there's a map. Is that it? I just want the one envelope.
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Okay.
Oh, and a single copper penny, too, for some reason.
Keep it. It might have numbers on it that you need. Alright. Overexposed picture.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white. There's probably some way to enhance this back at school. I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
Aha. Alright.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training, McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
McConnell Air Force Base. Alright, okay.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975.
Alright, so we can go back and find out
Tragic
which...
story. I wonder why Grandpa saved
we can
this.
find out which one it was from the thing. We saw somebody who was July 14th, but I cannot remember her name.
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
I mean, 15 years ago, is that still fairly modern?
It's the penny I found in the briefcase. Looks like it was minted the same year I was born.
Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there.
So is that a thing to symbolize that this is something that you should be looking for? Or is it... do I need to know when I was born? Alright, and what's
The tape I found in the briefcase, labeled answering machine. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto.
Then play it. Oh, do I need to combine the two? Right, okay. That is the evidence locker tape. Okay.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back.
Okay, that's
Don't
Mal.
call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
I mean, never mind the other stuff that has gone on there. I mean, that's got to be somebody from your Air Force days. Yeah? Oh, wait. No, let's turn off the light. Oh. That's... right. This is where they had the photos of people? There was him.
Oh, hello, dear.
That's...
a decent-sized booklet.
no, okay, nothing on there that we could use.
That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him.
Okay, not that one.
Some woman dressed fancy.
No.
Planes.
No, that's you. I thought... that's planes. That's planes. That's the portrait. Alright, well, while we're here, let's talk to Grandma.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Cocky.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another.
Yeah.
Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Hopefully he landed on the wheels of his plane.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Yep. What about McConnell Air
Can you
Force
tell
Base?
me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war.
Really? Okay.
I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
Cool. Do you know anything about a drowned teen girl?
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I mean, we can go and find
I'm
that out
awfully
easily.
sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Alright, okay. Well, what if I show you the rest of these things?
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape
No,
recorder?
that's not why I wanted
yes,
to do
it could
that. I wanted to show you the tape. Can I?
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore since I've been able to open the briefcase.
Alright, okay. Fine. There's a
I
math
found
book.
this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
Okay. Overexposed picture?
Brams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Yep.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Tell me about
What
Charles.
can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together.
Really? Doing what?
Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Obviously, deep family secrets and tragedies. Hey, I found
Does
a penny.
this coin mean anything to you, Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
What about this key?
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
What about this newspaper clipping?
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years old. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Heard that already.
Do you
Alright,
remember
okay.
their names?
No, you don't.
I'm awfully
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have...
Joseph was always in
Yep.
any...
Okay.
Alright. Can't. Well, okay. Let me.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be...
So long.
Alright, okay. So what I want to do now is I want to change those. Then I want to talk to Grandma again. And I want to know.
Very well.
Do you want to know anything about this tape?
A person who called himself Cocky left a message on this tape. Does that nickname mean anything to you?
No, okay, so who
Sounds
can do that?
vaguely from Joseph was to this...
Every... but...
I'm afraid.
Alright, okay. You got nothing more to tell me there.
Well,
Alright.
gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
What we're going to do right now is we're going to leave and go to the cemetery. We're going to find out the name of the person. And then we're going to look them up in the phone book and look up everything else we have there in the phone book. Let's just double check. We haven't got any new bikes, have we? Nope. Classic it is. Cemetery. I wonder if these are set out in an order that I should be paying attention to. Can we... Right. Tombstone. You. And yeah, it's called the Catmobile. Nope, not you. Blackwell. Should have spotted that. Should have spotted that. But that's not you. We're looking for July. Oh. Go away. No, go away! August, no. 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 Oh. Hi, kid.
Alright, this is the
there we
right
go.
date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
I should... Thank you. I mean, we could just be reopening wounds for no reason.
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
Yeah, I was going to talk to that kid as well, but look, they filled in the grave and put stuff all over it.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
Are you the reincarnation of my grandmother? Are you a ghost?
Hey,
What's
kid.
going on?
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Huh. I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Never mind, where's your
Oh,
dad?
she's around.
Where are your parents, anyway? Are you a ghost?
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
I'm not going to go look for your mom. She here? Is that her name? You seem like a pretty modern kid, actually, so I don't know. Right, now you're off the screen if I go back. No, you're still there. Right, kid.
I should go look for his mother.
I mean... Where? Oh, there's the Catmobile. That's all we got.
I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone.
There's no kid there now. Maybe she's in the mausoleum then.
Family mausoleum.
No?
No reason to go in there.
Yeah, reason to go in there. The kid is gone! Mysterious things!
Guess he found his mom.
Are we meant to be hinting that there's supernatural things going on here? To the Catmobile! Da-la-la-la-la. Going back to the Rain residence to look up things in a phone book. I mean, I suppose I could talk to Grandma. I mean, it's weird, right? I'm just walking into my grandma's house and then just looking in the phone book.
Damn. No Charles Wade in here.
Yep.
Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
Using the internet? Well, we'll probably go to McConnell Air Force Base.
No result for that.
Really? That surprises me.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
Lady Myers, right there.
Alright, got it.
Cool. Alright. Well, we got one of the names anyway. That's great. Hey, can you look up Lily Myers and the death date and see if you can get her full name? You've got a computer.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I don't need to ask her about that.
I mean...
I don't need to ask her about that. I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
I just want to tell him she's dead.
Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force.
I think you're the hint line.
Serve with your granddad, I mean.
Yeah, could be worth a shot.
I mean, I just wanted to talk to you and generally be
Okay, gotta
nice,
go.
but you sound like the hint line, so I guess I'm never going to speak to you again, Elaine. You're not going to help me solve problems. Oh, wait. I was going to call the Air Force Base.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Tell me about McConnell Air Force Base.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand.
Yeah, good.
Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers trained at this very base.
Me! Ah!
Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
I mean, I want to say, hey, I am Kathy Rain. My grandfather just died, Joseph Vigilante Rain. Do you think Cocky might have been his friend or something? I don't know.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign, Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
It would have been around the same
This
time
isn't
as the other
current,
one.
though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
So Charles
Any
Wade.
suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
The billionaire. He was stationed at McConnell?
He was, up until the point when he founded Wade Industries.
Oh my god, what a surprising revelation, even though you told me that earlier, and my grandmother told me that earlier, and I knew it through some other way as well.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you could make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr.
I am
Wade.
the granddaughter of...
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have
Joseph.
some sort of official business.
Yes. Please.
But what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
Alright, I'm not going to pretend to be a cop.
Never mind.
All right, then.
Do you happen to know anything about the incident in 81?
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at the base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard the rumors just like everybody else.
Oh, have you?
How he was found by the sheriff all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. His pile of medals weighs more than my car. I was fortunate enough to meet him before he suffered his injury, and I must say, what an inspiring man. I'm positive that he would have made general if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures
Because
from the war.
we know why he quit.
Oh, your family, ma'am?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say the war broke him. PTSD.
PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything. Maybe it was just guilt. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for the thoughts.
You don't happen to know Lily Myers in any
I
way?
don't see a reason to ask him about that.
Alright, let's pretend to be a cop then.
I'm trying to get a hold of...
I'm sorry.
Is there any...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely a cop, even after I've told you I'm Kathy Rain, granddaughter of Joseph Rain.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Oh my god.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station.
Oh, well.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Exactly. Well, time to go and do the coffee thing. Slowly walking to the front door. Hello there, Sheriff's Police. I guess I can ask you about Lily Myers as well while I'm here. Hey, Lenny? Lenny!
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Lily Myers.
Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that.
Alright, okay, thanks. I don't care about
gotta
the
go.
rest of the things you gotta
See
say.
ya.
Hey, Sheriff. I've come to talk to you. And sit in this chair that seems unreasonably far away from your
Hello,
desk.
Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
I must.
Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
Could I have a look at that report?
You have a memory problem?
Ugh, fine.
Alright.
That's all for now.
Good.
Coffee, 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 coffee. Oh, that plant isn't looking very healthy now.
Uh-oh. I think it's time to switch to decaf.
I wonder if you can kill the plant. There's coffee on plant. Go in the back. Huzzahs. Did I give you your $7 there, man?
Hey.
Hi there.
No, okay.
Okay,
I can't
got
give you
see ya.
$7. Can look in the police reports for Lily Myers.
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death.
Meh.
Okay, what do we have here?
14th of July, 75. 5:18 a.m. Emergency services have called a resident near Cornwall Lake. Reported that a young female, approximately 16 years old, had been found dead floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. Huh. Interesting, because Joseph was found with wet legs, as if he had been in deep water for some time. Or at least in water. Anyway, officers arrived at the scene. EMT is en route, delayed by fog. The body is fully clothed. There are no apparent signs of foul play. Incident is declared as a likely accident. Sweep of the residence reveals a suicide note, matching victim's handwriting. Witness reports earlier mental health problems. EMT finally arrives. The girl is declared dead by medical personnel and transported to the city morgue. Coroner's report received. Cause of death is determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle. Suicide confirmed. Interesting.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
I wonder too. I mean, it would be quite nice for there to be nothing more to any of this in a point-and-click adventure game. And you know, you could just be stirring up trouble for no reason. McConnell Air Force Base. Can you answer some questions? I'm calling from McConnell Air Force Base. No, wait, I'm calling from the police
McConnell Air
station.
Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi.
Sure thing.
I mean, I've already talked to you before.
I'm trying to get a hold of...
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Is there any...
No can do.
I have official business because I'm a cop.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Accuse him of being sexist. Ignore his doubts. Meh, fuck you.
Contacting Mr. Wade is crucial to an ongoing investigation. I can't divulge any details at this time, but I'm going to need that number right away.
I don't believe you. Put the sheriff on.
Crap.
Ooh, okay. Let's try that again and accuse him of being sexist. I assume I'm going to get the same thing and that I need to record something on the dictaphone.
McConnell Airport.
Hi.
Sure thing.
I'm
sorry.
Is there...
Okay.
I'm a cop.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, well, okay, apparently I don't need to record him. Or maybe I could have recorded him and got this a different way. I don't know. Feels like the sort of thing where there would be multiple ways of doing it, the same as they did with Whispers of a Machine, so yeah.
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But...
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
What
Mysterious.
a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
I'm going to bully that family into doing what I want. Definitely. Alright, okay. Oh, did I get a full name? I didn't. What? Maybe I need to... a medical report? I mean, there's nothing... Do that again?
I already
assume
got
not.
the report.
Yeah, you did. Alright, let's leave. I could torment the bum by turning on the TV again, I guess. But I don't really want to do that. Hey, can we talk about Lily Myers now again? Lenny?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
No, I want to talk about...
I don't need to ask him that.
Alright, what if I show him the police
Sure,
report?
I'll show him the police report.
No, alright.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from.
So what? It's just a small key. I suppose you know anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
I don't want to ask him about that.
No, alright. What about Cocky?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Have you heard of Charles Wade?
What's your opinion on Charles Wade?
He's okay in my book. Invested a lot in the local community over the years. He's been a prominent figure in town for as long as I can remember.
Okay.
I don't want to show him that.
This report on Grandpa. Have you seen
I don't
anything?
want to show him that.
Do you know anything about these
Hey,
photos?
Lenny, do you recognize these men?
Not really. Sorry.
Alright, okay.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
I'm just gonna walk in.
If you must.
I must. Charles
What's
Wade,
your
what do you
opinion
think?
on Charles Wade?
There's a lot of people in town with their noses up that man's ass, that's for sure.
That's so? Care to elaborate?
Just another rich bastard doing what he does. They even renamed Main Street to Wade Street a few months back. What a goddamn joke.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Alright, okay. You recognize any
He's
of these
new
people?
in town. I don't think he knows those men.
Well, yeah. What about this police report?
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want to show him that.
Oh.
I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got it from. I don't want to show him that.
It's a penny.
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great idea. I don't want to show him that.
Alright.
I don't need to ask him that.
No, I guess you don't. You
I don't need to ask him that.
Yeah, alright, I guess I'm done asking you. I've asked you about
That's all
Charles
for now.
Ways, and that's it.
Good.
I'm not actually sure. I guess I'll go and talk to Grandma. I'll look up Lily Myers again. I mean, I'm sure I've already done that, and it said, hey, you need a full name or something. Oh.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
Right, back to the cemetery, maybe. And find somebody else called Myers. Maybe? Oh, and you can double click. Ah, fast. Now to go over the names and try and find a Myers again. Maybe. Blackwell. From the Blackwell legacy. Oh. How about, you know, this was the one. Let's look on that one. No, no, that was not. Eric Mitchell. No. Ah.
Conwell Springs.
Oh, I'm very surprised that there
Family
isn't.
mausoleum. No reason to go in there.
Maybe I should ask Grandmother. I thought I could get a Myers name from here to look. I looked at them all, right? That one. Did I look at that one? Apparently I did. Back to the Catmobile. I wonder if I can get Grandmother to berate the the woman, the upper class woman, into speaking with them. Doesn't sound likely. Oh, I should. No, I can't.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Now that I know her name.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget?
There we go.
Sue, Jack, oh, and their children, Lily.
Now I
and
can look it
Nathan.
up. Excellent.
Do they still live around here?
mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father.
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you
They
know
live
how I
near the
can reach
lake.
the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to
Place
keep
where
to
their
themselves.
daughter died. Alright. The Myers family. Okay, but I know
See
their
you later,
names
Grams.
now.
Take care, dear.
I can teleport. It's amazing. It's my superpower. Oh, let's look
A
at
small table lamp.
You're not going to tell me anything about the fact that there's no light bulb in there anymore. The Myers
All right,
family.
found an address.
Really? We're not going to call them up? Oh. Alright. Well then. I guess we got a new location then. Before we leave... Let us go upstairs and turn off the light. Ecologically nocturnal achievement unlocked. Aha! Well, there we go. That was worth it for the achievement. Woo! To the lakeside cabin. Vroom! That was a motorbike noise. Well, this is spooky noises.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
I mean, lots of other things have happened into the lake as well.
Looks like there's a small dock with a couple of boats. I don't have a reason to go down there.
Oh, maybe eventually. Ooh, somebody smokes.
around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
You're not a chain smoker.
There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts.
You are. You might be a smoker. You might be a social smoker. I don't know. There's a thermometer. That's what that is. Okay.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
What's that in decent money?
I can see someone moving inside.
Cool. Then let's knock on the door. Oh. Hi.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well,
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
I'm not Joseph's girl. I'm Joseph's son's girl, for a start. And I'm not the one they sent away. At least I don't think so. Alright, well, can I...
Nah, I need those for self-intoxication.
I mean, I can I can make the thermometer think it's hotter than
I'm
it is.
trying to cut down on the pyromania.
But I don't know why I would want to do that. Oops, I wanted to go back. That's the cassette from the attic, which was talking about... No, it's the newspaper which was talking about Lily Myers.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975.
Alright, okay.
I can see someone moving inside.
Yep, I'm just gonna knock on the door again. Let me in.
You again.
Yes, of course it is. Oh. Can I offer you a cigarette? No, I was going to offer you a cigarette. Oh, or I was going to show you the key, maybe.
Won't you ever give up?
No. Cigarette.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
Yay, the bonding power of addiction. Woo!
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my, oh now that was a good one. You
Oh,
know
no
what,
idea.
Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Oh.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Alright, well, do I press spacebar and see all the meager possessions they own? Or no, let's have a look. Let's exit. There's a window.
Nice view of the lake from here.
Really? Ooh, owl!
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
What you drawing? Hey, Nathan.
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
Oh, a lovely painting.
Nice painting. It's signed L.M.
Lily Myers.
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. I can smell something cooking.
Good, I guess. Hello. I come to talk to you.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right.
Second. Right, yep.
Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yes, we know that.
That's
Oh my
one
god.
of hers right there on the wall.
Kathy.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Went
well,
together?
I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left.
You sold the others?
I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Lily Myers art collector, weirdo. Hey, I'm going to ask you about Cocky for
I
no
don't need
reason.
to ask her about that.
Yeah, I know. You know Charles Wade?
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Did he help you out afterwards?
He's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he
They're
owns a
not
large
what they
company.
seem to be. Could be a Twin Peaks
That
reference.
about sums up what I know about the fella.
Never really watched Twin Peaks. I watched some of it. And I think I have seen the whole of it, but, you know, like in bits and pieces when it was on when somebody else was watching it. And I was just in the same room. Yeah.
I don't need to ask her about that.
I mean, maybe you do.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
Yes.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Tell me about yourselves.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Oh.
Man, that must be rough for you.
I thought he was dead.
Oh, we're doing just
left,
fine without
not
him, aren't we, Nate?
Away.
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Alright. Tell me about your dead daughter.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper.
That's impressive, giving out toilet paper.
On her 12th
so
birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
You know, I've been through something similar.
Unimaginable
My
is the
mom.
same thing.
She never killed herself, but, well, she came close.
That's a damn shame. I heard about her problems. Is she doing any better now?
Better isn't the word I'd use. I had to put her in a place where she couldn't hurt anyone, including herself.
Yeah, life ain't easy for any of us. Flip a few coins along the way, and I could have ended up somewhere like that myself. I'm awfully sorry things went that way for you, Ma. Anyhow.
Thanks, Sue. Taking it one step at a time.
Alright, well, tell me about this weirdo art collector. No, tell me about the art, first of all.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Who was that guy? Tell me that guy.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive.
I suppose it was Wade,
He knocked on
was
that
it?
door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
What if I show you a photo of these people together?
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks.
All right.
Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Yep. That was... oh, okay. Do you want to be traumatized with the police report?
I'd rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
What about the newspaper
I'd
clipping?
rather just ask her about her daughter directly.
I suppose this little key did anything, did it?
Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
I thought my grandfather might have hidden something out here. What about this lucky penny?
No reason to show her that.
But it's a lucky penny. Let's ask you about cigarettes.
It was fun the last time, but nah.
Yeah, why would you want to share cigarettes? Hey, I've got a stun gun.
I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now.
Overexposed
No
picture?
reason to show her that.
Yeah, I mean, it might be of the surrounding area. She might recognize it. Alright, I think we're done there.
Now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Will do.
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Well, before you do that... No! I wanted to press spacebar and see if I'd missed anything. Oh well. Brum, brum.
Hey, you're still up.
Hey, Elaine.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Grandpa's still gone. Nothing I can do to change that. Besides, it's all dead ends anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out. Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out. Some shut-eye. Sleep. Always the best remedy.
Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Oh my god.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, cat.
Nighty. Neither of them are wearing nighties. Kathy's gone to sleep in her clothes again.
Hey, Kathy, wake up.
You are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Except for you.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Okay.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
Let's do a podcast.
Why?
No?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
What?
Seriously, Eileen,
You woke me up
sometimes
to
I
do
just
that?
marvel
Oh my
at how
god.
your brain works.
I know, right?
That night, Kathy dreams.
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine?
Oh,
you still
come
have
here.
time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
Nope.
I'm
Let's
sure,
come out.
Doctor. Just get it out of me.
No? Oh, okay.
But please,
Oh,
don't tell my mom.
doing that instead.
I'm
All right.
sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
No, you don't. Yeah, it's none of her business. It's my choice to make.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make.
Are you
I
under...
have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Are you underage? Because you shouldn't need to. Well, it depends on which state you're in, etc. Get on the Catmobile. Achievement unlocked.
Ugh,
I don't
I hate
understand
that
why
dream.
that is. Alright, let's find the note.
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too.
Not going to, though, am I? I'm going to do protagonist things. Exactly. No, that's the telephone. Is the note on the computer?
Oh, what's this? Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is Angel Love, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software.
Alright.
I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E.
I think you're dead.
No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember
I
the
don't
last
think
time?
You're dead.
Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar. Shit, looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Oh god, I actually have to work something out, do I? Hacker Dave!
Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull.
Alright, what's she got on the schedule for today?
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Help Kathy get in touch with Dave.
Nice. Alright. Nothing new. What if I look at your suitcase?
Eileen's girly suitcase.
There we go.
There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers.
So E. Summers, maybe. No. For scary reason, it cancelled locks after 4 failed login attempts. Oh. There's a floppy disk drive.
Disks go in there.
Blue Pill OS version 1.2. Man, look at how many bytes are free. So many. Well, I know what that is. Do I actually have to type it in? Angel Love. E. No, okay. Summers?
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a
Summers. Okay, well let's try one attempt at E. Summers all on our own. Summers. Is it admin password? Admin. Woo! We got in! We got in! Empty disk drive. Empty scanner. Boo boo ba-doo 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 ba-doo. Oh.
Nah, I doubt I need to mess with this tape. Nah.
I mean, unless he says it himself, right? So, if I can get Charles Wade.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Oh, Charles is on here.
The one I trust now.
Or somebody's on here.
Call me back as soon as you can.
Isn't he? There we go. Wait, save files. Tape answer machine.wav. Alright, okay, cool. Alright, okay, I'll call Dave the hacker now. Actually. I mean, I don't know that that does anything because it's... Is there a fingerprint on there? A.wav file. I mean, it's set in the 90s. What more do you want? Hacker Dave!
Yeah?
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing
Do I
disorder.
need to save the file to a disk?
You must have a thinking disorder. Burn.
Yeah, man. Sick
Wow.
burn.
Just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
No.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked.
Oh.
Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Can't you just... You're such a poser, man.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access ports. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access.
Alright, okay.
And... Ooh, I got an idea.
I fuck up this machine.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the password locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS?
Great,
What the hell
yeah,
is that?
no, thanks.
Seriously, don't want to know. I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need.
Cool.
It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clarice.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
Now to simply come out of here and see that the software has been dropped off immediately. Not the software, but the stuff we need. Whee! There it is.
Nah, I have nowhere I need to go right now.
I wanted to look outside to see who dropped it off. Alright. What did we get? What's in the envelope? What's in the envelope? It's a disc!
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
What does the note say? What does...
It's labeled boot.
Okay.
1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account.
So many steps.
7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job, after all.
So many steps. You don't look like you have eyes right now, Kathy. Alright. You did indeed say admin. You were right. Alright, first things first. I know E. Summers. I got that. Login successful! I can't play this. I am assuming that what I need to do is manipulate this so that it can do stuff. But I assume I need to do that after I've got whatever the tools are. Alright.
Boot your computer using the blue floppy.
Right.
2. Use 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's
Oh,
it.
right. If I do this. There we go. So that is the boot. Okay, that's interesting. Oh god, I remember seeing these. Aha! Okay, well there's the extract. Corrupt. Ensure this computer will be unable to boot from the hard disk device. NBR corrupted. Exit and shutdown. Give me the disk back so nobody knows. Turn it on. Let's see what happens. God. This takes me back. Oh, no! Come and help me! Clyde?
Alright, time for some expert help.
How do I get you to log on as an admin? Do I tell you... No, wait. Alright. Let's listen to the steps again.
1. Boot your computer using
Done
2.
that. Corrupt
Use
it.
the
Take
3.
four.
Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. It shouldn't take too long for him to fix.
Right.
4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account.
Alright.
5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy.
Okay, so I know how to do that. 6.
Reboot and log on. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open. That's it.
Okay, so I just need to work out how to get him to log on as an admin. Do I tell him that getting logged on as an admin gets me hot? I don't know. Hey, can you check something else? Can you check nobody else is logged on as my person?
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Fight with Dave! No, broken computer.
Hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
What seems to be the problem?
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Cool.
Thanks.
A few minutes, you say? I can make you appear in seconds! Ha ha!
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, Clyde from IT.
Come in.
I'm probably going to make you come on in several times as I try to figure this out.
My, oh my, now how did this happen?
I don't know.
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look.
Can't do anything. My cursor's not a cursor.
And presto, good as new.
Alright, Clyde.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Oh. Ha 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 ha! Do 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 do. But I can't. But I did it properly. Honest.
Now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
Yeah! I don't need you to come more than once. I am a computer expert. Look at me social engineering my way through this situation. I mean, it's not social engineering my way through this situation
I've
at all.
unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Not on purpose. Thank you, Clyde.
Phase 1 complete.
I mean, that was steps 1 through 5? Right, okay. Give me the things.
Boot
Okay,
your
yep.
2.
Done
3.
that. Get
Call
Clyde.
4. Now comes
Get him
the 5.
to do that.
Reboot. And
Reboot
retrieve
it.
the admin credentials using 6.
Right, okay.
7. That's it.
Reboot it first of all. Okay. So if I put an E on the end there, Angel Fire, yeah? Cool. Log in. Angel Love, sorry, not Angel Fire. There we go. Alright, okay. So I can do that. Why am I thinking of Angel Fire? What's that from? In particular. Oh, I think I'm thinking of resleeving altered carbon. That's the words. You don't want to achieve over bugging him 10 times. There's an achievement for bugging him 10 times, is there? Oh well. I'll come back and get that another time. I'm sure there will be multiple things for me to do. I mean, there is also Kathy Rain, the non-director's cut version, which also will have achievements. Which, you know, I might go through that again. Extract admin password. Admin gadget. Really? That's his password? Alright, now I have to remember what my... well, not my name. Admin... Gadget! Welcome, Clyde! Network settings. B8? B6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look for some
It was
kind
8,
of. That's
okay.
it.
Oh, I could have done that.
Alright, that should do it.
Meh. Cool. Off, on. I don't want to have more. E. Summers. Angel. Love. Again, successful. Awesome. Thank you very much. Let me go and get some exciting things. I will call you on the telephone. I have no idea if there's a chief. I just thought it was amusing to say it was. Ha! You can't get me that way. I mean, there probably is something like that.
Yeah?
Guess what?
Hey, Dave.
Got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Yeah, I'm the one with the power here.
Emotional blackmail.
No, it
Quid
isn't.
pro quo, Dave.
That's not emotional
Fine.
blackmail.
I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clyde-ent.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
When you say it's the worst insult you've ever heard, do you mean as in you are most wounded by that insult, or do you mean that you are in no way wounded by that insult? I don't understand. Yeah, another envelope, same animation. Oh yeah.
There was a floppy disk inside.
Yeah, there was.
It's labeled tools. It's labeled tools.
Indeed you are. I mean, are we sure it's not a virus?
It's labeled tools.
Oh, yep. Sorry, I needed to click and hold. Can we use them now? Oh, now there's tools. Voice Forge! Oh, image analyzer. Oh, nice. Software installed. Okay, alright, let's do the image first, eh? Where's the scanner? Oh, yes, thank you for picking up that disc. I forgot about it. Picture scanner, scan that picture. And now use the computer to scan. Picture.1. Bright picture.bmp. Oh, drag and drops. Oh, we have to drag and drop them onto the image analyzer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, I don't know what we're looking at there, but that, I mean... What? Oh, right, no, I didn't mean to print that. No exposure and noise detectors, please adjust filtering. Yep. I mean, I don't know. Am I doing this right? Am I not doing it right? I don't know what I'm trying to make. That looks okay.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning?
Oh, it's the church.
I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Is there? What do you mean? What do you mean there's more to find?
I already have a copy.
Right, what's that? Pattern analysis failed. Please narrow down search criteria. Can I... Oh. Okay, alright, well, what's that down there? There's a person. No pattern found, okay.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's some sort of...
Good idea, but I should probably zoom in
Oh,
all the way.
alright, I'm not zoomed in all the way yet. Okay. Can I move it around? I can. Alright, cool. Scan it again? Nope. Alright, and now you've got to be the pattern. You're the pattern of the church. Brightness anomalies form a tilted equilateral triangle.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
I will print it out.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
Cool.
I don't want to print that part of the image.
Yeah, I do. Alright, well, cool. Drag and drop files to analyze audio.
Okay, Erica Wade, let's see if we can't motivate you to hear me out.
Ground 5, distinct voices, separated into sections.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
That's not me. Shadows of doubt! Haha! Has some really stupid methods to figuring out who the killer is when you have very little clue where to look. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've asked by baby Joe's come after Eric, father. Hello, first one. Oh, it's Joseph. Just Kathy, like, listen. Oh, that's in. That's complete. Is this Charles? Wait.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me.
Yeah,
Charles.
okay.
I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Hello, Kathy. It's Charles. Listen, I'd like you to call
I don't need a computer to talk to myself. I do that enough as it is.
What are you... Oh, alright. So is that the one? And I can do Erica. Oh, can I move it around? No, I can't. Okay. So clear all. Hello, Erica. It's... Hello, Erica. It's father. I'd like to I would say speak to Kathy, but there's no speak. Hello, Smithers, you're good at turning me on. Yes. I'd like to call Kathy.
Almost. Just a few more tweaks.
Really? What?
That should work.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye. Alright, okay. Fine. That is something I was trying to get... Alright. Processing segment. New segment appended at the end.
I'll just reuse the same tape and place the modified message at the end.
Okay, cool. Smart. Whatever.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
Alright, I'm glad it didn't make
Alright,
me
the
guess
forward message
this
should now
exactly.
be at the end of the original tape.
What else have we got on here? Oh. This game literally gets close enough. Yeah, exactly. Oh.
What the hell? Calm down, Kathy. Think. Just think.
Meh.
It has to be some sick joke left in the program by Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be it. He is one twisted fuck.
I could have missed this by not going on. Yeah, I don't particularly want to. Thank you. As back, call back, cocky, happen. It is Joseph, just... Okay, so who's this?
Joseph.
Alright.
It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. You're the only one I trust.
Blah, 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 blah. No, not computer, telephone, that's what I want. Oh, wait. Have I picked up the photo from the scanner? I don't think I have. Let me do that while I remember. I mean, I probably don't need it again. But I would like it. Did I get it? I did get it. Excellent. Boop. Hello, Wade residents. I'm lucky you don't have caller ID.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
If only they knew, like, my phone number.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said he would call ahead. You can reach me at 555-8352. Bye.
There we go. Now you know my number.
Your move, Erica.
Now we will wait for the phone to ring, eh? Oh, no!
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
Dun dun dun!
Oh, never mind.
I know
Well, that makes your name Car.
Too.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Oh, so you're gonna die
Okay,
because you're
I
pretending
admit
to be
that's pretty
me.
funny.
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It
it's
was
all
just
fixed
a
again.
tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story.
Him and Dave got into a fight and blah 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 blah
And
blah.
then I used Mr. Wade's synthesized voice to craft this fake message, which I left on her answering machine.
Now that's some out-of-the-box thinking.
Yep, just might be silly enough to work.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using my computer. I need to do some homework anyway.
Sounds good.
Not
I'm
on the
sure
computer,
I found
though.
everything in the picture of those lights, but I have a nagging feeling that they're connected to something I found yesterday.
Yes. I already know what that is. Can I just... How do I... Where's...
I don't think that accomplishes much.
We're all... Oh, I haven't picked the things out of the printouts. There we go. I'll have all the printouts, thank you.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway.
No, keep the original.
Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up
I
yesterday.
know! I mean, thank you for the blatant hints, but alright.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Church of the Holy Trinity.
Hey, E, come check this out.
Wow, they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp. You know, the spirit of the forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
No, there doesn't.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
But you're wearing a cross, etc. Isn't it your Christian duty to consider people like her to be healed? Is that the same Meadow who has an intimate relationship with a tree outside of her dorm? Let's not play up the Christian angle. I mean, if these are the only two options.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on. That was just a phase.
Hey,
trust me,
it always
I've
had wood
been
for
through
her.
every phase in the book. That definitely isn't one of them.
So, anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, my
needed
side
to
of the
branch
room
out.
is starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly where to start.
Good. I'm gonna get some food now before I pass out.
Okie dokie. I'll grab my books and get cracking.
And when I come back, you'll
All
be
right, see you in a
dead. Dead! Or abducted, or nothing will have happened. Oh, nothing happened. That's a shame.
Hey.
Hey!
So, any progress with the search?
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the red scythe, or Rosea falcus. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. The red scythe is on their list of endangered plants. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case
In
you want it later.
89?
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can
But
narrow
he was
down the
there
place
in
where that picture
81.
was taken.
My thoughts exactly. Here you go. The nature reserve is marked out on this map.
Jeez, you've been busy.
Well, you know, beats homework.
Amen to that.
Absolutely.
And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help. So what...
What's next?
Oh, hang on. I'll go get that.
We know what's next. It's Erica. Oh. Alright.
I should answer the phone first.
I mean, I should. Alright, I guess I will. I was just gonna let it ring and ring and ring for a while. Oh, I actually have to pick it up.
Hello?
It's Erica.
This is Erica Wade calling for Kathy Rain.
Yay!
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize and ask if there is anything I can do.
I mean, you can tell me about whatever the... you can tell me whatever the fight was about. But I am the kind of person who's gonna rub it in.
Not being obnoxious to people on the phone would be a good start, Erica.
I suppose I deserve that. Now, clearly you wanted to speak to me, so now's your chance.
Yep. Alright, tell me about the incident in 81 that you don't know about. Oh no, tell me about Lily Miles and Lily Myers' art, actually. We'll start with
What
that.
do you know about Lily Myers' art?
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible things.
Used to? Where have
I
they
couldn't
gone?
understand why he ever decided to procure them in the first place.
You say used to have. Did he get rid of the paintings?
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years. I never bothered to ask him why. Glad to be rid of them, quite frankly.
Okay. Do you know about Cocky? It was a call
Do you
sign.
recognize the nickname Cocky? It may be an Air Force call sign.
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force, but no one I can recall by that name.
Okay. I mean, it's a name that might stick out. Do you know anything about the incident in 81? Where
Do
my
you know anything about what
grandfather-
happened to my grandfather that night in 81?
Not
That
really,
night.
no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time.
You never have the
But
time
in the
you
end,
think you have.
it never happened.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together.
You out of time as
In a
well, then.
way, Joseph became the
Catch you
uncle I
later.
never
Have
had.
fun.
He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
You were just a
Oh,
baby.
no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask, why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds.
I don't think that matters
What
as
happened
much
to your
as you think it
grandfather
does.
was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
I mean, it's possible, given that we've got all of this weird stuff going on, that there's soul transfer. No, I suppose they would have noticed if Charles had become the other one. Have you heard of the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do you know anything about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs. I was baptized there, and I married my husband there.
Oh dear.
Anything out of the
You
ordinary
might be
about them?
possessed by a demon then.
They seem like a typical church to me.
What about Lily Myers?
What do you know about Lily Myers?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. Dreadful thing.
Yep.
But other than that, not much. We never knew the family.
Alright, and tell me, last of all, about Charles
What
Wade.
can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness and everything, of course.
Right. Yeah, it must be hard.
Yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so stubborn with his treatment. He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
Oh, another
The community
place.
clinic in the middle of town?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's everything then.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Very well. Feel free to call back if you have any more questions.
I will have lots more questions.
All right. Wade is in Conwell Springs. He's being treated in the clinic.
That's a new place to go. Vroom. That's motorbike
That was
noises.
Erica Wade. Her father is being treated at the clinic in Conwell Springs.
Being treated? He's sick?
He's old.
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you're returning to talk to him?
It'll
I
have
will
to be
do.
tomorrow. It's quite late for that now.
I suppose. Scrabble?
Oh, you're so on. I will crush you.
What great roommates they are. Oh my god, we're seeing the apartment. Oh, it's not the apartment.
Today. Is everything all right?
Oh, shut up. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Oh, up late, thinking about your grandpa and everything?
Not just that, I keep having this bad dream. Well, it's not exactly a dream, it's something that actually happened.
Oh? What is it?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
You can trust me. Whatever it is, I promise I won't judge.
Immediately jumps to
Well,
judgment.
It's your funeral. So, I used to be 16.
Yes.
And also pregnant.
Ah. Did you have an aneurysm just now? Oh no, I broke it. Someone. We have an emergency, Jesus. We need an emergency, Jesus. Did you have an oh no, I broke it.
Oh no, I broke it.
Please go on.
Well, seeing as how I don't actually have a 5-year-old, you can probably put 2 and 2 together.
No, several
You
different
had an
things could
abortion.
have happened there. You
Sure
could have got
did.
them adopted.
Major pain in the ass too, but hey, couldn't let that pregnancy go untreated.
I'm glad you're telling me, but I really wish you hadn't done that, Kathy. Who was the
Donor, you wouldn't know. Going up, single motherhood waiting to. And I actually know the name. Could pick Johnson in a lineup though. You wouldn't know him.
The donor? You wouldn't know him. The two of us would have made terrible parents, though.
I respect your decision, but you know how I feel about this.
I think you feel.
That guy up there, he's pro-life. And
No,
I'm with him.
I get that. I gotta say, you're being really
Controversial
cool about this, E.
decisions. No.
I was expecting you to clutch your
Yeah,
cross, flip the
pro-choice,
table, and
not
storm off
pro-life.
or something.
I'm not a walking stereotype, you know.
Says the
Redhead
nerd
with green
the
eyes.
glasses.
Yeah, exactly. Redhead, green
Ha-ha.
eyes, nerd, church.
But Kathy,
Definitely not under.
if you keep having that nightmare,
stereotype.
perhaps you should talk to somebody about it.
Maybe. But I doubt obsessing over it is very healthy either. Your turn, E.
You're the one obsessing over it. That's why you're dreaming.
Fine.
You got a 7 letter.
I play apricot, orange. Yay, bingo. 67 points.
Well, ain't that fucking peachy?
No.
At least
apricot.
it's not sour grapes.
Oh, even better.
Touché.
Love it. Nice puns to see us out there. That night, Kathy dreams again. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the man in
A
red.
tainted one approaches. Is it time? Yes, a fire that burns so bright. It is almost unbearable to see.
Machinations of the windows.
Indeed. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Shall we sculpt some flesh friends, then?
That's a weird way of saying a thing.
Very well. I will attend to the threshold.
Wow, the hypnotic achievement unlocked. Still wearing the same clothes.
Good morning, sunshine.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
Man, such
3
a
times
rebel.
in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you? I'll just go strangle myself now.
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Go to Cornwall.
Mr. Wade is the plan.
Yep.
I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Oh, so many places.
Okie dokie. What can I do to help?
Why
don't
don't
know
you
right
continue
now.
looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe. It's a pretty interesting flower.
Ah.
Right. Yeah.
New location added. Alright, well, let's have a look at the page of the flower.
It's a photocopy of a book page with information about the red scythe flower.
Yeah, I know.
Here's
What to
an
look at.
interesting segment. Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper.
Similar.
The pollen of the
not
plant
familiar.
has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts.
Ooh.
Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
I mean, alright, and that's a map. Air Force Base, town. This isn't me travelling to it, is it? Well, if it is, either way, that is where we will end the game for today. Yeah, you can see all of that. You can see me clicking over here and going, and then pressing whoop this to go over here. Oh, you know what? Let me press the save game button. We'll call it day. I'm going to call it day 33. Just in case saying day 3. The sound drops out as soon as you do that. Okay, so let me just say thank you so very much for having been here today. Whether you were here live and in person or later on the VOD, you are appreciated by me for spending any of your time watching me do these ridiculous things. Yeah. Okay, we will be back tomorrow. I suspect tomorrow will be Returnal again, because, excuse me, because we're going to beat that last boss. We're finally going to beat them at some point. Or the thing that I think is the last boss. There could be another boss. I mean, we got it down to the second phase last time. And yeah. And it's less weird than Kathy Rain is appearing to turn out to be. There we go. Until that time, I have been Richard, and this whole thing around me has been LMTDTMFFR. You know what? You know what I should actually say, because I thought about this and thought to say it? Kathy Rain is currently on sale, so it is in fact a limited time offer. Yes, you too can go and get that. Ahaha! You can't play the vowel sound because I'm not on the right thing to have that sound out. I mean, I could go back over to the games and you could play it again, but I'm sorry. There we go. But as I was just saying, I have been Richard, and this whole thing has been LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. You have fun, and stay weird.